channel. It has been a little bit since I've filmed. I do apologize for that. It's been kind of like a crazy couple of days for me. If you guys didn't notice, I have this beautiful ring on. I got engaged. On Valentine's Day. It still needs adjusted a little bit, but here is this beauteous ring. I need to get it like resized, but that's what it looks like. It's seriously like stunning. I'm obsessed. I did a little like Instagram story on my Instagram, and I first off wanted to say thank you so much. Like literally I got so many messages and just so many sweet, kind messages from like so many of you. So thank you so much. So for this video, I thought that I would kind of do like a little story time with you guys. I had a lot of requests to do a story time of my engagement, so I thought we would do that. And I'm also kind of gonna do like a what I got for Valentine's Day. So I have some like random items as well that I'm going to be showing you guys. You can like kind of see them in the back. Some items, some of you may have seen before. Some are new, some not. So that's what we're gonna do. I also wanted to give a shout out to one of my beautiful viewers and my friend Clarina. It was her birthday not too long ago. So I wanted to give her a shout out. So happy birthday to the beautiful and sweet Miss Clarina. Please give her a little shout out in the comments as well. So let's hop right in. Okay, so I guess I will give you guys a little close up of my ring. I really don't know what the my boyfriend actually like made this and like did everything, so I don't even really know. Like, is this like a teardrop or something? It's seriously stunning. I didn't really know. I'm not like too good with knowing the different styles of rings. I really knew that I really liked the kind of like sparkly, like thin, dainty looking ring style. I just think it's beautiful. I'm just obsessed with it. It's like, I don't really know what, it's like just the most beautiful ring. I'm literally obsessed with it. So me and my boyfriend have been dating a really long time. I'm also just gonna grab some, or maybe I'll just do some nail tapping for right now, and we will continue on through the video. Right now the train is going by, so you can probably hear it rolling. It's rolling. So me and my boyfriend have been dating for a really long time. Actually it's like been seven and a half years. Actually it's going to be 8 years in May. So we've been together a really long time. So it was way overdue. We were really just, kind of looking for the perfect timing. I haven't talked about it too much on my channel. I have spoken a little bit about it on my Patreon, but my boyfriend did have a traumatic brain injury. It's been about 2.5 years ago now, so my cats are meowing in the background. So he's completely fine. He's amazing. But it's been about 2 years to get almost back to where we were 2 years ago before the injury happened. So, I totally believe that everything will, because I believe God's in control, and he did have, like, we talked about the type of ring that I wanted, you know, before, so I did know that it was going to be soon, and I really wanted something, like, low-key, and, like, the thought of, if any of you have any, like, crazy engagement stories, feel free to let me know in the comments, but I really, like, was like, do not do something that's, like, don't do anything crazy, you know, like, I'm kind of one of those people that, like, like, if this would have happened in front of, like, all of my family, I would have felt really awkward, like, I would have been, like, you know, like, I would have been, like, so scared, like, that, like, I would be, like, nervous about my reaction, you know, like, as he was doing it, I'd be like, okay, like, what do I need to do, you know, like, I don't know, like, I just was like, I don't want to feel, like, pressured, like, to, I don't know, look a certain way or do something, or feel like I have to say something that is what people think you're supposed to say. Like, I just wanted it to be, like, you know, how, like, I just wanted it to be, like, real and authentic. Not that I'm, like, talking trash on, like, I think each couple is different, and you can totally do, you know, exactly what you wanted to do, but I think this really just fit us, so, yeah, so it was super low-key, and I love Valentine's Day. It's one of my favorite holidays, just because, I don't know, you guys know that I love pink. I love anything, like, super girly, so, it's one of my favorite holidays, and typically, me and my boyfriend we would typically go out to a nice restaurant on Valentine's Day, but it just kind of didn't really work out this year. He was working over the weekend, and then I was working on Monday, so I was like, you know, whatever, we can celebrate it, like, a different time, whatever. So on my way home from work on Monday, you know, we've been together, like I said, like, this is our 7th or 8th Valentine's Day together, so, you know, I am, like, we're the type of people, like, I would rather do something fun than get a gift, you know, like, okay, yes, I do love flowers, like, of course, like, I love flowers, but don't buy me expensive things, like, literally, let's go on a weekend vacation, like, let's go on, like, a weekend trip. You don't need to buy me, like, earrings, you don't need to buy me a bracelet, you know, so, you know, we were just going to, I just said, like, let's do something like that later, you know, whenever we're, like, free and can. So I, called him, you know, when I was driving home from work, and I was like, you didn't get me anything, like, right? And he was like, no, and I was like, okay. And anyway, so I get home, and this is gonna sound so random. I open up the door, to our apartment, and I see a huge orange kayak. So this is kind of funny. So me and my boyfriend, we really like kayaking. I'm gonna put this down and get some. I featured these roses in my collaboration, but I got a lot of comments on them, so I figured I would show them again. I got these at Marshall's. I had a couple comments asking where they're from, and they're from Marshall, so I don't know that they're still gonna be there. They're like rose, like bath soap roses. So anyway, so I open up the door, and there is a massive bright orange kayak. Right when I walk in, I'm like, whoa, like a huge kayak, a 2-person kayak, because I don't like kayaking alone. Like, I'm like, anytime that we go kayaking, I want a 2-person kayak. And yeah, so I open the door, and there's a freaking massive kayak, and I'm like, oh my god. So, you know, I was like, what are you, like, why would you buy this right now? Like, what? And, you know, he was just like, yeah, like, I was just feeling it. And there was, like, a cute little balloon, like, attached to the kayak. And then, so, I also said in, like, a previous video, I love Rob Pattinson. Like, love him as an actor. Like, I watch every single movie that he, like, all the weird ones, every single one. So, of course, I am so excited for the new Batman that's coming out in March. And he also bought me tickets to Batman. Well, both of us tickets come up to you with your popcorn. I'm like, that's so fancy. So I was like, oh my god, like this is so sweet. Like, and I was like, this is kind of extra. Like this is kind of a lot, So my like senses were like I kind of had an idea, something was about to go down. So the way that I walk into my apartment, my cats are like playing, so I'm sorry for that. But the way when you walk into our apartment, you open the door and there's like a little like entryway, and then there's like stairs going right up like into the apartment. And so there was like candles on like every other stair going up into the apartment, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I mean, he would do something like that, like he would, so I was like, okay, maybe he's just being real fancy. So I go up the stairs, and he has, the apartment's like all like sparkling clean, and he has ambience playing because we like love ambience, and he has like all kind of candles lit and stuff. And then so this is like also like if we there was like 2 years ago, I guess it was it was like 2 years ago, whenever I worked on Valentine's Day, before he got pizza and wings, and it was like really cute, and I really liked it. Like it was just like a nice like fun little, like we don't really eat like pizza and wings like a lot, so I walked in from work, and he got pizza from like the local pizza place and wings, maybe from some other place, I don't know where, but it was like good wings, it wasn't like, I know sometimes when you order wings from pizza places, they're not that good, but these were like really good wings. I don't know, I'm just being weird now, but so they were really good wings. And he had everything like all like really nice, and he had like those flowers right there like on the table with the wine and like wine glasses and stuff. And then I saw like we have this thing, it's like I don't know, like a little dresser kind of thing in our living room, and there was like this little just like a little holder, and he had like some twinkly lights in it, and on top I saw like the box, let me get another item. So this is a little like beauty headband. I got this from my sister. This is from TJ Maxx. So I saw the little like headband. So I mean, no, I saw the ring box. So I couldn't sit there and eat wings. Like I had to like go pick. Like I literally like walked over to it, and I was like, "What's this?" And I could tell he like felt like really rushed then. And he was like, then he like got down on one knee and like did his little spiel. That was like super cute and like super sweet. And I was literally just like, yes, like put it on my hand, like. But yeah, it was super sweet, and I like loved that it was just us. So yeah, it was like, I really liked how it was like really low-key, because that was like really my style. So we are looking into where we want to get married, and so I also thought that I would kind of talk to you guys about just like some wedding plans and ideas, and feel free to like comment your experiences, and really whatever you guys want. But so I for a while I've been kind of deciding like what type of wedding I want to have, and I just really, well, we both kind of agree that we didn't want like the traditional, I don't know why my lights do that, it's annoying, but we didn't really want the traditional wedding, with like the 200 people and all that. And one of my best friends at a job that I used to work at, she eloped, and it was like amazing. She just said it was so stress-free. Her and her husband, like they flew across the country. It was literally just them, and they got married was just so pretty, and it was so like stress free, and I was like, you know what, like I want that. So for a while I've been kind of thinking about eloping instead of having the traditional wedding, just because weddings are literally like so expensive. Like to be quite frank, like I just could not afford it, you know. I can't afford that. Let me go to the next item. Okay, I got this candle. This is the Island Escape candle. So I've really been liking these. This is it's called a Heirloom Home, and you can get this at Bed Bath and Beyond, and these are really nice candles. They're $20, but you get a lot of candle. Yeah, they're $20, but they're really nice candles. They burn really slow and they smell really nice. So, where was I? Okay, talking about elopements. So, we are thinking about getting married in Hawaii. We talked about getting married before, like in Hawaii. So we are really thinking about Hawaii, maybe Maui. So I was looking into some elopement packages, and they're just so, like, they're so much more affordable. Like, so I'm almost positive that's what we are gonna be doing. I talked with my family about, you know, what they would think about that, if they would be like upset or anything, and everybody's really like, yeah, like, you know, do whatever is gonna make you happy. Like my dad is like totally like, oh yeah, like that's a great idea, you know, like you know, that's like paradise. So you know, like no stress. One of my best friends, the girl that I was talking about that got eloped in Oregon, she was telling me that when she got like on her wedding day, that she was like literally on my wedding day, like before the wedding, I was literally like in my room, like in the hotel room with my fiance, like eating chicken nuggets, like, and it was so like chill. So I was like, you know what, I want that, you know. And I just think like Hawaii would be perfect. And I've been really looking into Maui, and there's just so much like fun stuff to do there, like just as like a romantic trip together, like very like relaxed, like I think there's not really like a lot of nightlife or anything there, which I think is really like good for what I want. I just want to like relax, be on the beach. There's like a ton of like hiking trails and stuff. Maybe we can go see some volcanoes and stuff. So right now that's really what I'm thinking of. So let me know if any of you have gotten eloped. I would love to like hear what your thoughts are. So yeah, that is basically the entire engagement story and just where I am so far. Let me go to another item. I got this super cute pink fluffy slipper. So, and this is from Walmart. I think it's really cute. It has like almost like memory foam. So if I do the Hawaii wedding, I really want to have like probably like, I'm trying to think of what dresses would look good. I keep like looking up like pictures, and I would probably want like a beach wedding, and I feel like all the pictures that I see, like all of the girls' dresses are like the bottom of them look like kind of ruined almost. Like the girls are like kind of like in the water, or like, you know, in the sand. So I'm like, you know, I don't want anything really formal. I kind of think I want something like flowy, like, I don't know, maybe like a spaghetti strap with like lacy kind of like, and then like, you know, like flow down, you know. I'm not really sure what I want exactly, but something like that looks really beautiful, like pretty, but not too formal, like breezy, like light looking. So and I feel like a flower crown would look really pretty, like for that like aesthetic, you know. I like this sound. But yeah, that is pretty much all that I can think of to talk about with the engagement and upcoming wedding. So yeah, so I guess another thing I want to talk about is that it's been a while since I filmed. Like, it's been, I think, like since I actually sat down and filmed, like no pre-filmed or anything, like almost 2 weeks. So it's been like a hot minute. I felt really kind of stressed out with a lot of things. So sometimes like I find that it's really hard for me to film when I'm not feeling like relaxed, and like I love filming on Fridays and like on the weekends when I'm not thinking about work, but it's really like hard for me sometimes when I'm working to like come home and film sometimes, just because like, you know, it's just a lot, I guess, sometimes. But I am gonna try to get into like a better routine of maybe like utilizing my time better on the weekends to like do more pre-filming and things, because this week I just like really felt like pooped. Like the last 2 weeks, you know, I was like just feeling really pooped, for lack of a better word. So I do apologize for that. I just kind of needed some time to myself, and also like to think of videos and, you know, just get creative and not just film to film, if that makes sense. Here's this really, really, really cute pink star. I showed this in my one video, and so many of you guys like really loved it. It's like this little pink ceramic star. I got this from Dollar General. It was only $1.25. Did you guys know that Dollar Tree raised their prices to $1.25, not to $1 anymore because of inflation? So many of you guys really liked the sound of this little guy. I really wanted, so I don't know if any of you guys watch Trisha Paytas's ASMR, but she has like an ASMR account now, and she posted this video. It was like a crystal collection. There was like I think a cat hair or something on my nose. It's like so itchy. And she posted a crystal collection, and it was so pretty. And I've watched it so many times, so I'm like kind of thinking of buying like some crystals. I was looking on Etsy, because you can buy like mystery crystal boxes off Etsy, and I was gonna do that, just because like they looked kind of prettier on Etsy than they did on Amazon. Like there just were prettier ones on Etsy. So I was thinking of doing that and doing like a crystal video, just with like nice like tapping sounds, because I've been watching Trisha's video like so many times. I have this selenite here. I think Trisha had selenite in her video. So I'm not really like I don't really know anything about crystals, but I believe that selenite, it's so like pretty, like it's kind of weird. It's like holographic or something. So I think selenite it's either supposed to like charge your other crystals. Like I think you're supposed to put your crystals on it. At least that's how Trisha was describing it. I think you put your crystals on it, or it's like cleansing for your crystals. It's either charging or cleansing your crystals. I don't know exactly what it is, but is with your fave girlfriends. Happy Valentine's Day. It's super cute. I'll show you the card. These nails are so pretty. Like, I feel like they deserve an entire like tapping video, you know? Like, I love the gemstones. These are from Out of Orbit Beauty, which is Krista ASMR. I will link them also in my description. I believe these are called Meteor Shower. Yeah, Meteor Shower, I believe these are called. Beautiful Starbucks cup. Alright, my little sugar plums, well that is going